What's up, everyone? This is Mad Review, bringing you a little bit of Advanced Warfare game chat. So I'm sitting here and I kind of want to discuss Advanced Warfare because we're on the eve of the actual release of Advanced Warfare. And if you've not already pre-ordered the game, I highly recommend pre-ordering the game, simply because you know you're going to miss out on whatever bonus items you get. And it's always nice to have extra free stuff every time you order a game. It's always cool to get all that free stuff. Let's try to get at least 50 likes on this video. That'd be great. Let's see if we can get that. I appreciate that, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Now, on with the story. I'm trying to pull together a little bit of news for you guys, especially about Advanced Warfare. It seems like they're announcing that Infected and Gun Game will return in Advanced Warfare multiplayer. That's good. Gun Game and Infected were actually one of the most fun game modes that was actually in Call of Duty Ghosts. So I'm kind of glad, because I could sit there and play Infected and Gun Game, all day. They were actually pretty fun game modes. And I know that they actually had guys like T. Martin, a couple of YouTube guys. They were doing, well, they call them pros, but they were doing, some of the reviews of what the guys actually were thinking about the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Well, what a lot of them were thinking was that the game was fast. That's what I kept hearing. Fast. It's fast gameplay. It's this fast. It's this, and that's cool. If it's fast, it's awesome. But you don't want something too fast. You want a good, happy medium, especially with a Call of Duty game. You don't want someone being able to just rush and totally dominate everybody, and you want to be able to have new guys that can come in that's never played the game before and actually have a fighting chance to actually compete. That's what's going to keep Call of Duty, going in the right direction. Also, another bit of news that was news to me, I don't know if it's news to you, is that they've stopped the 2-year game cycle. And what I mean by the 2-year game cycle was, remember back when, Infinity Ward created Call of Duty 1 year, and then you had Treyarch. Well, sometimes, with that, you had one of the games, if it was shit, you had to wait till next year, and you got a game that was hopefully better. Well, now it's on a 3-year cycle. So you've got Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games, and then Treyarch. This year, Sledgehammer Games. Next year, it's Treyarch. And I'm really, if you follow my channel and you're fans of my channel, you kind of know that I'm a big fan of Treyarch. Treyarch, I think, makes the best Call of Duties to date. Black Ops 1 was probably my most favorite Call of Duty. It was hard for me. I played it on Xbox 360. I played it on the PS3, and on both consoles I got both characters all the way up to Prestige 15, and I enjoyed it tremendously. I loved the way they done Black Ops. I thought it was a phenomenal game. I love the weapons. The weapons are probably one of my most favorite things of the game. The camouflages for the weapons I thought were nice. The actual emblems that you could create were nice. Let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite Call of Duty? Which one and why? Kind of leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm kind of curious as to what people's going to think. And I know everybody's opinion is different than mine, and that's why we're human. But, with that being said, leave a comment below. Let me know. But back to Advanced Warfare. I'm just hoping that it lives up to this hype that it's getting, and I hope that they're not trying to train Call of Duty players to be like Halo or Destiny players. I was reading some information today that Destiny someone's actually figured out God mode. I watched a video, and you get to take all these weapons and stuff that you earn from the game into the multiplayer. So to me, that's garbage. That's going to make the game even more trash. Now, I purchased a digital copy, or I'd have done traded that game in. It took me like 8 hours to beat that game with a buddy of mine. And so I was pretty much done with it after co-op beating the game. Now, it was fun, the co-op, but that was it. Multiplayer was garbage. You had like double jump. And see, that's kind of what I'm scared of with Call of Duty, especially in their core mode. They're going to train people to have these jumping abilities. I know they're bringing back a gay type riot shield. And, I'm not a fan. If you follow my channel, I'm not a fan of riot shield. And I think that anyone that uses a riot shield, you're a pussy. I think you're weak. I think that it's tremendously overpowered, and I think a lot of guys do that shit just to be. I think it's you just don't have no skill. In order to use a riot shield, you pretty much you wait for the guy to dump his clip and reload. You pull out your pistol, you shoot him. I mean, it's so retardedly gay, and that's my opinion. And if that upsets you or hurts your little, what I call Vegeta, then let it hurt your little Vegeta. Because I really don't care. I kind of just tell it how it is. I say what I think, and that's why I'm the Mad Review. So, with that being said, if you're a right shielder, then screw off. I don't. Find something to do with your time other than sitting on Call of Duty, messing the whole gameplay up where you get a drop on a guy, you can't even get kills. I think it's ridiculous. I think it should not be allowed in any game. And I know in Advanced Warfare they're going to have some type of shield, but it actually has a bar. And once that bar is depleted, it's gone, thankfully. So that may actually change how a lot of these butt pirates run around with the riot shields. And I'm hoping that it really does significant damage to those. So, with that being said, moving on, what do you guys think of these riot shields? What do you think of the riot shielders? I think it's my own personal opinion. I think that it's retarded. It's seriously overpowered. I think that it's overused, especially in Call of Duty Ghost. It's not like you run across a guy one here or there, and he uses a riot shield. It's every game now, and it's almost every game where it's got to the point where I've actually had to put in a tube launcher, a grenade launcher, just to try to counter that. And it's kind of ruined the gun gameplay of Call of Duty Ghosts for me. I don't know if it has for you, but you can see that riot shielder, laying on the ground dead. But it's like, I don't know. I had some beef with the ghillie suit, because when it first came out, this game, Call of Duty Ghosts, I was running past some of these guys. When they got that ghillie suit, it was just, it blended in so well. So well. They did so good on that. And then I actually earned the ghillie suit, and I use it a lot. And, but, I don't lay in the weeds or none of that stuff. But, I run and gun with it. Which is probably, it doesn't really help probably. But I do. It's just my personal opinion, my personal selection. So, but we're coming at the end of the game here. And, but tell me what you think, what you're hoping for the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And hopefully Sony gets off their ball sack and actually allows us to start the preload soon. You know, Microsoft already done so, and I hope that PlayStation follows suit. But if this is the first time you're tuning in, click that subscribe button, hit the like. Till next time, this has been the Mad Review. Peace.